Okay. You need to watch this right now. If you own cryptocurrency, this is very important because on December 13th, there will be a huge move in cryptocurrency. So if you own Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Stable, any cryptocurrency, this is very important. And also, if you are in the stock market as well, you will see a massive move on December 13th. So just a few weeks from now, about 2 weeks from now, we will see a massive move in stocks and cryptocurrency. Now, why do I say that? And what should you know about what's coming and what should you expect? Because there are two options. We can either do really good on December 13th and the markets will pump, or the markets will dump even more. So I will tell you exactly what you need to know about December 13th and why that is a very important day. And right now, a lot of people are expecting the Federal Reserve to pivot and to start lowering interest rates. But that's not going to happen as soon as many people think, because a lot of people think that, oh, the Federal Reserve is just going to pivot right away. But that's not the case. And right now, the stock market has been going down a lot this year. There are many companies like Microsoft that's down about 26% in 2022. Google is down over 30% this year. Apple's down about 15%. So yes, that is a lot, but I still can see the stock market go down more. And cryptocurrency as well. Bitcoin is down about 65% in 2022. Ethereum is down about 67%, but also I can see cryptocurrency going down more because crypto is more volatile. So the higher the risk, the higher the reward. But right now, cryptocurrency is still risky, so it could go down a little bit more. Now, I love cryptocurrency. I love stocks. I use Apple. I use Google every single day. Okay. But on December 13th, you should expect a massive move for the stock market and cryptocurrency markets, because what is next for inflation? Well, the next set of inflation data will be released on December 13th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And the Federal Reserve will not discuss rate hikes again until December 13th to December 14th at the next FOMC meeting. But honestly, the Federal Reserve will look at the data that comes out on December 13th and then decide what they want to do. So yes, a lot of people might be looking at December 14th as an important day, but to me, December 13th is even more important because that will affect what the Federal Reserve is going to do. If inflation comes below what is expected, well, guess what? You can expect for the Federal Reserve to increase interest rates by 0.5% instead of 0.75, which if that happens, we can see the stock market pump a lot on December 13th. And we can also see cryptocurrency go up a lot on December 13th. But let us say that inflation numbers comes at expectation or above expectation. So inflation is worse than expected. Well, then the Federal Reserve will probably have to increase interest rates again by 0.75%. And if inflation is crazy high, you never know. The Federal Reserve might raise interest rates by 1%. And I do not see that happening. I either expect a 0.75% or 0.5%. But anyways, if inflation numbers comes out at expectations or above expectations, so inflation is worse than expected, well then guess what? You can definitely expect for Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency to go down more because people are going to expect for the Federal Reserve to increase interest rates even more. And the stock market as well will be heavily affected. Google, Microsoft, Apple, the biggest companies in the world like Amazon, Tesla, they will all go down even more on December 13th and December 14th. So that's why I say December 13th is very important. And a lot of people think that we have found the bottom for the stock and crypto markets, but honestly, I do not think so. Because, for example, this is the unemployment rate. This is something that the Federal Reserve will keep an eye out on, just like they are looking at inflation a lot. Well, guess what? They're looking at the unemployment rate a lot as well. And the unemployment rate basically means how many people are working and how many people are unemployed. So right now, the unemployment rate for the past 10 years, as you can tell, actually, this is for the past 22 years, is basically at an all-time low. We are at a 3.7% unemployment rate only. So historically speaking, that is very low. That's actually a really healthy market. And basically, we usually find the bottom when the unemployment rate shoots up. As you can tell, in 2020, the unemployment rate went from about 3.5% all the way up to about 14%, 14.5% in April of 2020. And that is when we found the bottom. So the unemployment rate right now is extremely low. We have a very healthy labor market. So the Federal Reserve will continue to increase interest rates until something breaks. And Jerome Powell has said it himself that if something breaks, well, guess what? They will just start printing money again and fix the problem. But they do not want to ease on inflation too soon, because if they start lowering interest rates too soon, then inflation may get out of control again in the future. So that's why the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell literally told you that they would rather have the economy break and crash, basically, because then they can just print money again and solve the problem. But if they ease on inflation too soon, that can be an even bigger problem. So that's why I think we still have not found the bottom. And also, the unemployment rate back in 2007, 2008 was basically at around 4.5% before the 2008 crash, financial collapse. But then the unemployment rate shot up all the way to about 10% in October 2009, and that's basically when we found the bottom. So when the unemployment rate is very low and the economy is healthy and people are working, that's not when you find the bottom. You usually find the bottom when everyone's out of work, when everyone is struggling. That is when we will find the bottom. So the unemployment rate is also something you need to take into consideration. It's not just the inflation rate. The unemployment rate also is very, very important. So right now we have a very good unemployment rate, and that's why I believe in the next few months and possibly next year, we will see this unemployment rate shoot up a little bit, and that's when we will see the bottom. Now, real quick, you want to subscribe, you want to join us if you have not yet already. Literally, the subscribe button is down below. Make sure you join us, because I will keep you all updated every single day on what's happening around the world with the economy, with cryptocurrency mainly. We speak a lot about cryptocurrency. So if you like crypto, if you believe crypto is the future, this channel is for you. So what are you waiting for? And also, that is why literally on December 13th, we will pump or dump, and you should expect a big move, because December 13th can shock all of you.